What are you doing? Say hi. The squirrel's so funny, it's like running around like Luna. Just don't go on the road. I genuinely think the squirrel's playing with me right now. Or was playing. Yeah, he's playing. Look at this. There you are. Where are you going? Come back down. I knew this squirrel was awesome. It's eating pizza crust.
Even AJ doesn't eat pizza crust.
Yeah, that's true. If we wait one more day, Riff Raff is going to be here. Everyone, we survived New Orleans. We survived Bourbon Street. Hands down, if you were at that show, like I was saying yesterday, it was probably one of the craziest, most fun shows that we've played, I think, on this tour in a long time, or tours in general. But we're in Pensacola right now, so that means 2 more days. 2 more days. Tomorrow's Gainesville. After Gainesville is home. Then the tour's over. It's gonna be bittersweet, but I can't wait to see Remy and the girls and the pups and the cats, even though the cats are jerks. Still miss them. But I'm going to try to find the water. It's kind of funny, I was walking the complete opposite direction. I don't really know what's here. I don't think I've ever been in this section of Pensacola before. So we're going on an adventure.
You just look cute. You're a little leany, but that's okay. You like it? You're such a big girl. You're gonna be 5 months in just a couple of days. Can you believe it? You're getting so old. But look at her. She's so, like, I'm just really impressed. I know it's like such a minor thing to most people, but to me, I think it's pretty darn cool.
Lots of Christmas decorations, which is going to be one of the first things I do when I get home. Christmas tree. You know what's funny is you see this bank right here? It looks like a bank that every bank robber would just be like, oh yeah, you can easily rob that bank. Because, I don't know, is it weird that I thought that? They're seriously about the Christmas decorations though, that's for sure. I can get behind that. So I'm trying to walk all the way down to where the water is. I have no idea where that might be. I was walking the wrong direction earlier, so I'm assuming if it's not that way, it's gotta be this way.
I'm out in Largo, Florida. I'm actually helping my sister. They're like renovating this house right now. I came out here to help her kind of like paint the baseboards and the trim and stuff like that. Coincidentally, I left the new camera back at the house because I'm a dingus. So we are out here and it looks really beautiful. They've already done so much to it. It looks so great. This floor that they have in their house is the same material that we put upstairs in our house. And so it's not wood, but it's meant to replicate wood, and it looks amazing. It's really pretty. It's got like this gray color. I really love it. It's looking really nice in here. We are going to be painting the trim in some other rooms, so the babies are just gonna be sitting out here hanging out.
All right, well, 2 things. 1, that is a big boat. 2, this is not the beach I was hoping to see. I made a wrong turn somewhere, but nice sunset. Look at that. At least that's beautiful. That was worth it. This might be a good time to actually just have a conversation with you guys, because after 6 weeks of being on the road, it's always awkward. Like, it's weird. It's always like an awkward situation when you're nearing the end of the tour, because you start getting used to the things, you know, you start getting used to the bus, being close to like 10 people at once, eating at weird schedules, sleeping at weird schedules, you know, just unorthodox weird. Most people doesn't like understand or get, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a weird life. So when it comes to a close or gets close to being like this, where people have to slowly adjust back to real life, these kind of tours are a lot better, because if it's like Warped Tour, you can't go off campus, like we call it, you know, like obviously I'm away from the venue. It makes, you know, adjusting to real world, like I was saying, a lot harder, because everything's so enclosed. The longest time, I'm not even kidding, I think I've told you guys this before, The first couple Warped Tours, I was better at figuring it out, last couple of them, but the first couple Warped Tours I ever did, which I've done 5 or 4 of them now, I actually remember, I probably shouldn't admit to this, accidentally shoplifting drinks and sodas before, because I would go into a store and just get used to, so used to, you know, like just going in, grabbing what I needed and walking away, because that's what Warped Tour was, or food. But thinking about how successful and how amazing this tour is, definitely gives me, you know, it makes me very happy, because when you go out on tour, you kind of, I mean, you're literally leaving your family. You really want it to be worth it, you know what I mean? You want to be able to justify being able to leave for so long, and I would definitely have to say this tour has exceeded all of our expectations for that. Sold out shows, meeting so many of you guys, you know, hearing the song. I will never get over hearing you guys yell back lyrics. I will never, ever get over that. It's just a feeling that's just insane. Slowly, I have to adjust back to the real world. I'll be honest, I can't wait, because I miss Allie, Remy, and every time I FaceTime Remy, I FaceTime Allie, and Allie puts Remy on the thing, she has grown so much since I left, you know, where I took a photo with her in the headphones, this photo right up there. She's grown so much since then. It's heartbreaking that I missed so much already. I think I'm going back at a perfect time, because now she's starting to sit up a little bit, or kind of wobbling, I should say, but she's starting to get stronger with that. Her neck is completely strong now, so she's got a little wobble, but it's completely different than what it was. Starting to feed her, or I started feeding her like real foods, like, you know, applesauce. We're gonna try avocado when I get home. Newsflash, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing yet. Allie knows what she's doing, but I have no idea. I gotta relearn everything. But I'm excited, because I can tell her personality is coming out a lot. The other day I was talking to Allie, and Remy popped her head up and just kind of like looked, and then she made this face. I was like, oh my God, you look just like your mom. Did this face where she was like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but my favorite thing about this tour, I think that's been getting me through, is the FaceTimes, like the sequence, I should say. So for example, these are the sequences of my FaceTime conversation with Allie and Remy. She's starting to learn how to grab the camera, try to eat the camera, then says screw it, knocks the camera down, and then peeks back up. That's been my experience with my little daughter while on this tour. It's been so adorable. And the funny thing is, I keep every single screenshot on my phone. We'll have to say though, this tour has had the most interesting memories. I mean, every tour has got like memories that you're gonna like attribute to certain tours and stuff like that, but this one is just chock full of things that will never make the internet, but it will always make me laugh and everyone else laugh. Trust me, I apologize for teasing you with that whole situation, but just trust me, we the Kings are the goofiest people in the world. On and off camera.
Hey guys, guess what? Guess who's coming home in 2 days? That's right, your dad's coming home in 2 days. You excited? I know you're excited. And I know Marley would be excited if I said there was a tree that's gonna be growing out of her head. So I can only assume you're excited that your dad's coming home. Are you excited? Yes, you're so excited. There you go. So today I went to help my sister out. I was a doofus and totally forgot the camera. Whatever, happens. And Caitlin and Tom have been fixing up a house in Largo, and they were painting the baseboards, and Caitlin wanted me to come out and help her. So I ended up going out there, brought Remy, everything was going great, and then all of a sudden Delaney wasn't feeling that great, and she was having a really hard time, and she was just, you know, I think it's the teething. I think the teething was really taking a toll on her today. So we actually didn't get any painting done, because it happened as soon as I got there to when I left, and which was we left at the same time. I made a face at her and she started crying, so I said, oh my gosh, I'm terrified, my niece, what have I done? But in all actuality, it's because she was exhausted and she was teething. So we're gonna go back tomorrow, do that, because I want to help her out, because the house is turning out beautifully. They have been flipping this house and it looks awesome. Charles comes home in 2 days and I'm very, very excited about it. I cannot wait. Also, I came home to the cutest things I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Charles, well, he was on tour and did a little online shopping too. And we have these like onesies that I got for us when we were in Yellowstone on, I believe it was our honeymoon trip. So he said, I wanted to get one of those for Remy, and got her her very own plaid onesie like what we have, and I'm very excited to put her on in this. I think it's super, super cute. And also, okay, they're a little bit big, but they're so stinking cute. He got 3 of these hats for her. Now it looks like it would fit my head, but no, I'm gonna show you one, Remy, because it's so cute. It's adorable. Look how cute you are. It's definitely big, but it is cute as can be.
Nice, nice, nice.
I'm not a piano player, right?
No, really? Remy, like a hat? It fits her head.
It's huge.
It's huge, but it fits her head.
It'll work.
Remy, I like your hat. It's so cute. It looks huge, but it'll work. She'll grow into it.
She likes it a lot.
Santa's little helper. Do you like butternut squash? What's your? Oh, she's like, yeah, this is great. I would love this all over.
I think this is her favorite.
Let me eat some more butternut squash. There it is.
She has to feed her small bites.
You smiling? What's going on? You like that?
Are you full? She looks full. I think she's full. She's spitting it out. Ah, she's spitting it out.
Well. All right. Okay. All right, so we got a new poster, Coley. Actually, you know, Tony, you can unveil the poster since you made it. It's a new poster. You ready for it?
See, I told you I wasn't real.
Dude, he's a hologram. Oh man, he's a hologram. That is awesome.
That's the
Figment of your imagination.
Here's the fun thing. Coley's been messing with Tony the entire tour. Not even for fun, just for you.
I'm your alter ego.
Oh my god.
He's fight clubbing Tony basically. So Tony photoshopped him out. I was actually gonna print a couple of those posters out that Tony did and not tell Coley, and get a couple of them actually made and give them to people to bring to the meet and greets so we can sign it and see if Coley would even notice. I don't think he would. That's probably the best. Not even really a tour prank, but I'm gonna consider our tour prank for this year. Tony killed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.